We're going now.
Start building. Yeah, it's already live. People are, I'm sure, already watching.
It says starting.
Yep. So be good now, children. Stop flapping your arms around, though, okay? For the
Alex is here.
good morning.
Alex.
I want to find it on my phone.
Who is it? Hello, all.
Zoe from Canada.
Hello.
Paul is here. He says hello, Folcarinos.
Hello. Good morning. Couple minutes early. We won't get rolling just yet. We'll wait till officially 8:30. Happy birthday! Thank you.
There's already so much people on.
There are. One says 23, one says 14.
Yeah,
so I don't
phone
know which
says
one to
14.
believe.
Greetings from Liverpool, England. Hello, Julie.
It's Lily from school.
Hi, Emma.
Hi.
Thank you, everybody.
Zoe says, love your content. Kids are beyond cute.
Oh.
Thank you, Vicky. Thank
I
you.
don't think I am.
Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Gemma. Hi, all
Sue
Sue
says-
from the UK. Haha.
I was reading that one.
Happy birthday. Thank you.
Oh, that's the wall behind me. I thought I had a piece of hair sticking up.
Oop, I need to mute my phone. I can hear myself, and that's weird.
Yes, it is. Lulu says, hello, everyone. Happy birthday, John. Hope you're having a lovely morning.
Hi, Lulu. Thank you. And yeah, so far so good.
Produce Not Pill says, happy birthday. I feel like it was just Jess's birthday. Yes, we are all summer birthdays,
Yep.
so it's like one right after the other.
And then Maddie's is in a couple weeks.
Yep.
So busy. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it.
Do you have a cake? Not yet.
Nope.
It's also only 8:30 in the morning here.
Yep. I got a couple different birthday cake ideas, so there'll be a couple of them, I'm sure.
Okay, fine.
This is just the beginning of my
What do you
birthday
think?
week,
Yeah, he'll celebrate from now until next Saturday.
at least.
Oh, I know a cake.
Saw the
you
wave.
want.
Hello, Jamie. Lulu says.
Hi.
Emma said, oh, I forgot the time. Yeah, morning for us, afternoon for you guys.
Thank you, Julie. Cousin Katie, hello there.
Hello.
Joe, Coda, Lily, and I say happy birthday. Thank you.
Hey, Dad. I know what cake you want.
What?
With the cacao on it.
That would be cool. Always time for cake, Paul
Yep.
says.
Only 8:30 there, explains Jamie's eye rubbing. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And Maddie did just wake up.
Random says happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you, James. Thank you, Henrik. Yeah, Maddie just up too. Afternoon from the UK. We have 33-ish people
Oh,
on,
good.
37.
This one's a bit off, the one on the screen.
Thank you, Sherry. Love Maddie's talk. Pandas are cute.
And
Yeah.
you should see the back.
It says hello and then
And then goodbye.
Thank you, Mark.
Can't see
Appreciate
You're
it.
not turned around enough.
Dave, thank you.
Tell them what it is.
You guys are gonna be so tired to hear me say thank you by the end of this video. Matt, we are doing great. Thank you very much. We appreciate the question.
Mike's brother Roland is on.
All right. Good morning. Hi, Mike's brother Roland. We're going to start off today's video. Shout out first.
Yeah.
All right. We missed a shout out in yesterday's video. We were supposed to shout out.
Christopher Heckle. He's a new Patreon supporter. I've actually mentioned him before when we were doing a live. He popped in. We were supposed to do it on yesterday's video. I totally blanked.
Yep. As at one of the levels of our Patreon scale, when you subscribe and you contribute, you get to pick the video you want your name shouted out in. And we forgot yesterday, so
Right.
we apologize. But here it is. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. We really appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
All the Patreon support is amazing. The support through YouTube also amazing. We love it.
Second, now we need to get to some bad news. We're going to start off with bad news. Mike Adams, who's been with us for quite a while, who's contributed several things, including the T-shirts, several boxes. We have a box of stuff that we were going to open today. He passed away
Yesterday.
2 days ago, like really recently. You'll see his name in there still. His brother is managing things right now. So shout out to Mike Adams and the family. We are sorry for your loss, and he was a big contributor to our
a big supporter. We
big
really
supporter.
appreciate everything
Yeah.
he did for us.
Between food and shirts and Patreon and all the comments and super chat donations. Sorry for the loss, and yeah, R.I.P. Mike. All right.
Let's see. Whammer's popped on real quick. He's on the way to Pismo Beach. Totally
nice.
jealous.
Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Do it. We need a thank you count. Every time I say thank you, we pop one up.
Thank you.
Any plans for today? Yeah, we're gonna go to get lunch when this video's over. There's a restaurant in Sacramento I want to go eat at that does all you can eat tacos. I'm gonna go put them out of business. Lulu, you ditching the hat today, John? Yes, I am. I've been wearing a hat pretty much all this week because I've been so lazy back to work, and yeah, I'm wearing no hat today. So, hi guys, hello Kristen.
EMS Paramedic says happy birthday from St. Louis. It's a gorgeous day here. Hope you have a beautiful weather for your
Nice.
special day too.
Well, thank you very much, EMS. Appreciate it.
Whammer thought today was Fresno for us. That's in a couple weeks still.
Next Saturday.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, there's a chance I'm not going. And I'll tell you, it's because of my back. Going back to work this week has been absolutely brutal. And if I'm hurting that bad by like Wednesday, Thursday of this week, I'm not going. Because I'm going to have to do a lot of walking to get those tacos and get in and out of that stadium. So we'll let you know.
Whammer says happy birthday, John.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Hi, y'all. From Maurice. Hello. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Joe says fancy chatting your lunch today. Live chatting.
Probably not live chatting, but we might vlog it depending on the situation and the restaurant and how it works. It's supposed to be a really crowded venue, so we'll see. But yeah, I think that'd be fun.
I feel like it's really bright in here still. There's a lot of sun coming in that window.
Lulu says, I hope your back has been behaving whilst you were at work. Well, it hasn't. No, I think there was a couple days of like shock for my body where it's like, wow, why are you doing this? So like Tuesday and Wednesday were really, really bad. Like really bad. But I was able to maintain enough to still work. I was able to finish the week. And Friday wasn't as bad. So I think there's just a little bit of an adjustment period for my body to be like, okay, all right, let's get all these muscles moving again. And there's still a pain, but it is what it is. I have an appointment scheduled in September for an injection that's supposed to help. So I just have to wait for 5 weeks to get that done. So
Paul's out of here. He's going to go watch Dublin play Mayo in the All-Ireland semifinal.
There you go.
And he says Jamie needs food, and as for Maddie, I'm not brave enough to say anything.
Thank you. Let's see, Kristen. Thanks, Paul, for hanging out with us. Appreciate checking in.
That's what I'm thinking in my head. I want to get opening the box.
Jamie looks like he's still tired. Bless him.
No, I'm not.
He woke up on his own. It's this one that we had to actually be like, okay, Maddie, time to get up. Joe says, yes, vlog it. Happy birthday. Yep, I think we will. Happy birthday, John, from Perth, Scotland. Thank you, Nikki.
All right, so Mark, I think, wrote happy birthday in Welsh. Do you think that's what that is? Penwood? Hapus?
Yeah, probably.
You'll have to let us know. Is that Welsh for happy
Anthony,
birthday?
good morning, guys. Happy birthday, Johnny. Thank you. Somebody said it helps that I have a job that's mostly sitting. Yes, that does. Just the back and forth and in between. And I have my current job right now has got a lot of young kids, so I have to actually physically buckle them in. And so there's a lot of up and down, but I think I'm going to be okay. It's just a matter of getting through these first couple weeks and getting my body back into it. Thank you, Mark. Happy birthday. Appreciate it. Lila says, howdy, guys. Sorry I'm late. Thought this was happening at 5. Happy birthday, John. Yeah, we kind of flexed a bit on the time, but 8:30 we tried to start at.
Mm-hmm.
You're not too late, just a few minutes, and you haven't missed anything other than a shout out to
Oh, Christopher Heckel.
Christopher Heckel,
Our
and
new Patreon supporter.
and the announcement that Mike Adams, one of our big supporters, has passed away. So the good news and the bad news, and now we're rolling. So
it is Welsh for happy birthday.
Cool. Right on. How's the weather today, guys? Nice day for your birthday. I have thunderstorms. It's supposed to be it's probably low 90s today, so it'll be warm. What type of cuisine is your lunch place? Tacos, burritos, and tamales. All Mexican food, and it's supposed to be a buffet. It's supposed to be all you can eat. So I am going to go have fun. Plus, we went to dinner last night at a burger joint local. If you follow us on Instagram, you have to check out that burger.
It was huge.
That sucker's like that big, and I love it. It's one of my favorite burgers. Thank you, Leona. If I missed your birthday shout out to me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you, Lloyd. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, Mark.
There goes the dog.
Pinky the cat, happy birthday. Thank you. Glad you caught us too, Octavia. Appreciate it. Susan says I'm having really bad back pain. It's in my arthritis. Arthritis? But we have got very damp weather at the moment. Okay. Yeah, I've been ibuprofen, icing, chiropractic a bunch this week. I'll hit the chiropractor a bunch more this next week. Get a massage too at some point.
Lulu says we have really bad wind here, and no, I don't mean from your bottom. If you're outside, you don't need to walk but halfway down the street from the force.
Dang.
Mark says Maddie is either tired or plotting to take over the world.
Always one of the
plotting.
two. Pinky says, hi, my first name is Sharon. Well, hello, Sharon. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. Today is my birthday. I am officially 38.
I was like, are you going to remember how old you are?
Yeah. I hesitated just long enough to go 38. No, 38.
Okay, let's get opening.
All right, we do have a box of food we're going to open real quick. We're not going to eat too much of it.
It's a huge box.
Because I want to save myself for tacos. But unfortunately, this box is from Mike Adams. And so, unfortunately, our only like a week delay in getting it opened up, he won't be able to watch. And so for that we are like incredibly saddened.
Let's see. Kristen says, do the kids watch cartoons? If so, what are their favorite ones?
SpongeBob. Love SpongeBob.
What about you, Jamie? Do you have a favorite? You like the Wild Kratts.
Wild Kratts and Game Shakers.
Yeah, Game Shakers
There's
is.
a chicken scratching at the door.
I think it's actually the dog.
Ow.
Okay, let's see.
Mark says 38 is the new 21.
Cindy says, try turmeric. It has changed my life. I get it on Amazon. Good idea. I'm at this point. I'm trying everything and anything.
Right.
So,
Lulu says once you hit go past 35, you start to go backwards.
Lila says also the wedding pics were lovely and the pasties looked amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She was catching up, she'd said.
Thank you, Octavio.
Cindy says happy birthday.
Thank you.
Already spotted something I wanted.
Okay, all right, stop grabbing,
Mark
man.
McCormick says 38 is nothing. I'm 55.
All right, so this one has a couple of small gifts in it as well. This is a rail scene, New Zealand rail scene calendar for Jamie. Apparently it's all trains.
Nice.
Nice.
So that'll be interesting. That'll be fun to watch.
I love playing.
Hold on, stop.
Oh,
Hold on, stop. Hold on. There, good.
Oopsie, something opened up.
All right, so these, I'll let you do that one.
All right.
Whoa, that's for you, Dad.
So this is going to be incredibly hard to see, but that is John's family tartan for the Russell family. That's one of his ancestors. We had discussed that with Mike at one point. And this is my family's tartan. This is Baird.
Oh, those are cute.
Can I see?
It says Dominus Fecit.
What is a dominant fessy?
I can't remember what that means.
Hold on. What are you
I
doing?
used to know.
Isn't it like half dog and half something else?
No,
What?
Couple of
there's a
ink
stag
pens.
on it.
Oh.
All right, so that one was specific. The CD was for Jamie. The keychains were for Jess and I. And then this one was labeled with Maddie's name on it.
Whoa.
First of all, you got, maybe those just got shoved in the box
I
too.
think that's not open. Flip that over.
Oh, that's cute.
Hold it
Show
up.
It's a unicorn.
Yeah, hold it up.
Take
so
it out of
everyone
the
else can see
plastic
it.
so people can see
Okay,
it.
that's a good idea.
John, you should get your own personal stimulator. They have electrodes. I do. I have one. I just need to use them more than I do.
Here. It's unicorns.
Thank you, Gilberts.
Look at these
Thank you,
pens.
Nick.
This is so cute.
Here, we can set it like this.
Lilith says they're so cool. Are they key rings? Yes, they
Yes.
are.
Set it like that a little.
Mark says I'm 45 with the body of an 80-year-old. That's what I'm talking about.
So I think these are just part of the box.
Yep.
It's Hartley's jellies. We've got right there black currant and raspberry.
So,
Mm.
hello from Florida. Hello, Mary. Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, that really is. If you're just catching up, this box is from Mike Adams, who we announced earlier, unfortunately just passed away within the past 36 hours. You'll see his name periodically. His brother's managing things right now in the meantime in the carryover stage. But
Roland just posted, funeral is on the 16th of this month.
all right.
And Jesse says hello from Mars.
Well,
Wow.
hello.
Ian says, good morning. I got a speeding ticket just to get back for your stream. I hope you really didn't, Ian. Sammy says, is John's birthday today? Today is John's actual birthday.
Literally today. 38 years old today, August 10th.
Wow.
Night. Jam, you're going to break that before you even get to put it in somewhere to look at. Good luck picking it up from there.
Ow, get off my hand, get off my hand.
Christian
You're
says,
gonna break
I
it,
got the
you're gonna
body of,
break-
yes, I had 4 kids and I love to eat pork tacos for breakfast.
Yeah. Okay, let's take this and put it over here before something bad happens to it.
Yeah.
So thank you, Mike. Rest in peace, sir. You've been with us a while. We'll miss you on here. That sucks.
I'll miss getting the Facebook messages.
Yeah.
He always sent really cool videos, lots of bagpipers and things like that.
All right, I'm gonna open up a couple other things, especially things that are wrapped up individually. I don't think I'm gonna eat anything out of here. The kids might, but we're going to lunch when we're done, and I want to be ready for all I can eat of tacos. I hope you're keeping up on comments over there, my dear.
I'm
'cause-
trying.
Okay.
Lots of happy birthdays.
Jimmy's just like, he wants to eat something. Eat what's in that one.
Okay, then I will.
There's one of the space.
Lulu says, I hope he has a
I'm
lovely
waiting
send
for
off.
this to
I
melt.
agree, I hope so too.
Jesse says, my condolences. Gemma says, happy 38th birthday. Sammy says, I'm 38 too.
Here is a jar of thin cut orange marmalade.
Oh, yum.
This is a less sugar version even. That's going to be fantastic.
Ian says, yeah, happy birthday. 50 again? LOL. I think he feels like it.
Yeah. I am 38 today. Open the box. Yep.
Yep, we're working on it, man.
Yep. I need to go. I'm going to be late for work. Random, don't be late for work.
I'm glad you got the notification and were able to check in
Ooh.
for a little bit.
Here's a rhubarb and ginger preserve.
That sounds fantastic.
Marmalade is great on buttered toast.
Mm-hmm. I even like it on pancakes. What flavor was that one, Jamie? Cola? Soda?
Just a gummy one.
Lemon and lime, fine cut marmalade. Look at the chunks in there. That's pretty.
Ooh,
looking.
that one is pretty. I like the
Wow.
greenish tinge.
That's cool.
It was strawberry, lemon, and strawberry.
Mm.
Strawberry for the head and the tail.
Lulu says, OMG, yes, you got the lime one too. Please post pics of your meal today. Bet it will be amazing. Yeah, we'll bring the camera. Depending on the situation, we may vlog it, or definitely Instagram pictures.
Hey, look, 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 look,
Oh,
look.
SLW.
What can
No, watch, something pops up, Matt. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Forget.
SLW, thank you very much.
He says, for you to enjoy the spicy Szechuan chicken at Panda Express. Enjoy and no sharing, LOL. Hope you all have a great day.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
It didn't show up.
I know, why didn't it go?
What the heck, man?
Maybe it's still slow.
There's supposed to be a little pop-up. We're waiting for it. Technical difficulties. Jesse says, what's your favorite food taste testing you've ever done? I've seen you've done British and others. Yeah, we have been just completely blessed with so much product from the UK, British snacks and whatnot. We've had a lot of stuff that we've really enjoyed. We've also done Australia, we've done New Zealand, we've done Japan. I don't know if I have a favorite because I love trying new things in general. So, like, it's all good. The crisps, the biscuits from the UK have always been good.
I got a watermelon.
Lemon and lime, good on toasted tea cakes. Master says you say you receive a lot of packages from fans. Just how often would you say you receive a package?
It's actually slowed down quite a bit, but we were getting like one a week.
Yeah.
One every other week.
There was a couple week period where we must have gotten 2 or 3 in that time frame.
Mm-hmm.
Hard to keep up because the boxes have all been like this, where it's like if we sat down and opened this and went through it all, it would take us an hour. Jamie, I like your blonde hair, man.
I don't.
Octavio.
Thank you, Octavio.
For some
Appreciate
reason,
it.
my widget's not working. I don't know what happened to it.
Have a great birthday, old man. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Oh man.
Not much, but I hope it can help. No such thing is not much. We appreciate everything. Thank you so much.
It just got dark in here.
Yeah, it's a little bit cloudy outside today. So, like, the sun just went behind a cloud. It got...
There it goes. Yay! Woo! It worked.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Where?
Stop it.
On Dad's phone.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Okay, good.
Pinky the cat. I have 2 daughters, 40 and 37 years old. 4 grandchildren, 22, 20... will be 21 in October, 19 and 17, soon to be 18. Nice. Magda, does the UFO have the sprinkles or the powder?
The powder.
Ooh, those are the best ones.
There's a bunch more of them mixed in here because that one.
Yeah, that one popped open.
Popped
Hand me
open.
one of those. I love those. It did pop up. Okay, good. I'm glad it popped up. I don't know why it wasn't working before.
Yes. What are you staring at me?
Because I'll just get out of your way. I love the faces Jamie pulls when he eats something he doesn't like. So funny, such
Oh.
character.
Let me see that one. This is to Jon Jess, Maddie, and Jamie.
So sour.
Yep, Octavio's worked, so they did see it.
Okay,
So
good.
hopefully it's fixed, whatever that problem was. Rosalind's a bit late. That's all right. You haven't missed too much. We're opening a box of stuff from Mike Adams, who unfortunately we did share the bad news that he did pass away 36 hours ago. So we are saddened by that. It's such horrible news.
It's an ironic card then. It says, the years have been kind. It was the weekends that did all the damage.
So
He said he hopes that we enjoy the box. He tried to pick things that we have not tried. And there's a few things for each of you in there. The names will be on the item. Regards, Mike.
that sucks. But I think he'd be mad, knowing him. I think he'd be irritated if we were negative. So,
Right.
thank you, Mike Adams. R.I.P. again. We'll say that. Hold on, stop. What are you doing?
Opening it from the middle.
No, we're not gonna open that. You won't like that one anyway.
No one has coconut, Jamie.
You gotta not.
Need that.
You gotta not.
Oh, birds, custard, nice.
Big Bird's custard. Good
No,
stuff.
num.
Let's see. My phone's a little bit slow.
Rosalind said on
We'll
the
start back
15th.
up next week or 2. Are they looking forward to it?
No.
They've got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 3 days. And then they go back Wednesday. Just tried cooking pork sausages and onions in the oven with marmalade. Sticky and delicious.
That would be delicious, I agree.
Yeah. Are you making a birthday cake at home?
Maybe.
No, Dad, lay on my shoulder.
Is this another British box? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
We just got this one within the past week. Yeah, Jess, you need to cook a few more desserts, please. Except every time we do, people call us fat and, oh, you shouldn't be eating that crap.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah. But I wanted a cheesecake for my birthday. The problem is, well, the debate is Jessica makes a delicious cheesecake.
There's already so
But
much
it's-
stuff in front of
But it's time consuming.
Right.
Costco also makes a very delicious
Costco
cheesecake.
makes a really good cheesecake.
So she can doctor one of those up and make it specifically the way I'd like it, with very minimal work. But also my other favorite thing is a banana pudding poke cake. What? Oh, Malanta.
He found something loose in the box.
Another Coke bottle. So we're trying to decide what I want and when we're going to do it and how it's going to work. We do have a banana pudding poke cake recipe video already. If you go back towards like June of last year.
Talking about Katie's comment?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is a banana pudding poke cake? So you make the vanilla pudding, or the yellow cake.
You make the cake first.
You poke holes in it once it's cooked. Then you make a pudding, or a custard, as you would say. You pour that over the cake so
And
that
it soaks into the holes and
soaks
kind of
in.
makes the cake really like moist and gooey.
back in the fridge so that it sets that way. And then you can put whatever you want on top.
And then it gets a layer of whipped cream. And then it gets bananas and even sometimes crumbled Nilla wafers or whole Nilla wafers. And you let the Nilla wafers sit there a little bit and they get kind of soft.
Yeah. You got to go back and watch the video. It was a Father's Day request for that dessert last time we had it last year. So, yeah. Let's see. Hello, what I said in my last vid comment, need to keep updating our list as your fans are so cool and generous. Yeah. We got so much cool stuff. It's amazing. Don't feel bad, Maddie. I start nursing school on Wednesday, Cindy says.
Leona says, is there anything from the UK you really would love to try that you haven't been sent yet? Would love to know. The thing is, we don't know what the options are.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff I want that we can't get.
Right. There's tons of fresh things and meat products, cheese. Those things are hard to come by.
You know what? Cheeses are on the top of my favorite list as well.
Mm-hmm.
I've loved the cheeses we've been getting. So yeah, like meat products and things like that.
Ian says I need to make some lemon lime tarts. He's got the munchies now.
Jamie just wants to sink his teeth into something sweet.
Yes, he does. Uncle Paul's on and says, happy birthday, John.
Well, thank you, Uncle Paul. Appreciate it.
Kristen says, I'm hungry now, too.
Stephanie says, hi, family. Hello, Stephanie. It's your birthday and you can eat what you want. That's what I'm talking about. That's that big giant burger from Instagram last night. And all I can eat tacos for lunch today. And birthday cake at some point, either cheesecake or a pudding or a banana cake. You ever thought about going to the UK? Yes, we will at some point or another, hopefully sooner rather than later in life. We will absolutely take BigJon TV on the road, and the UK will be our destination soon.
Christopher says, Jess, how long did the pasties last, and will you try making them again with different fillings? They lasted
I ate one
a
2 days.
day and 2 days.
You made them on Tuesday. I had one on Thursday.
Right.
I think there was one left, and I think you ate it.
I ate it yesterday for lunch.
So a couple days.
We slowly ate them.
I ate mine 2 days later cold, and it was delicious.
I only heated it enough just to take the chill off of it, but it was not hot.
And I ate
and it was
mine
fantastic.
with a couple splotches of HP sauce on it. It was fantastic.
And I would probably make them again. They weren't too difficult, only a little time consuming. I could probably make extra the dough and set it aside or like freeze it even to have that ready to go.
Julie says, then they're rude and disrespectful. So just make a cheesecake and the banana pudding. Says Lush.
Surprise Adventure says, hi everyone.
Hello, Surprise Adventures. Thanks for checking us out, hanging out. Cheesecake Factory restaurant is mad overrated. They do not have the best cheesecake. Never been.
Yeah.
Because if I want cheesecake, either
Although I
Jess.
think I may have tried theirs as a
That's
frozen
not
one
big.
or
It's too
from
noisy.
the store.
I want chocolate.
Okay. Let's do this because Jamie is going to go insane. And
Jamie wants chocolate.
Okay. Bounty. We're going to unload the box. I'm going to move the box out of the way. Find something for Jamie to eat. The rest of this box we'll go through at some point because I don't want to eat it right now. Okay?
I think
Let's see. Have you ever tried a hot tea cake with butter? They're delicious. No, I have not. Jamie's face with that Rogue Cola bottle, Gilbert said.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was super excited.
I was about to jump in there. Chocolate dipped fudge. Ooh, look at that. Fantastic. Sherbet lemons, Jess. You'll love those.
Ooh, yum.
Ooh, look at these.
Oh.
Produce says, have you been to the restaurant that you're going to tonight before? No,
No.
we have not.
I've only heard about it on Facebook, and they only do the all you can eat for like 3 hours a day. Soft jellies. You won't like that one either. I don't know. You keep grabbing stuff because
But I
Ice cream
will-
cake is
I
so
will- I
good.
would love
this
that
is
one.
raspberry shortcake. You won't like that, will you? Will you like that one?
So SLW Pear says, poke cake is like a drizzle cake. Leela says, we
Oh.
do that, but with lemon as a drizzle cake. I'll check out the video for other ideas.
I
So
love
yeah,
those.
it sounds similar.
Fries chocolate cream. Will you like this one? No, rich dark chocolate. You won't
Andy
like
says,
that one.
hiya, late again. Happy birthday, John.
Thank you, strawberry
Jay says,
bonbons.
hi
You
all.
won't like
Happy
that one,
birthday,
will you?
John.
I will.
Rosalind, happy
thank
birthday,
you.
John.
Lime and coriander chutney.
Ooh,
Papadoms.
interesting.
Blown open somewhere, but I can't figure out where.
Jamie, you're making Lulu giggle. No Two says, can you send frozen meat? No meat at all. Not even things that sound like they contain meat, like chips.
Tablet.
Oh, nice.
The famous Scottish tablet.
you spit on it.
Cool.
Cindy says,
Mhm.
just have y'all tried pineapple casserole? I'll send you the recipe. I have not. That sounds quite interesting.
Aw.
Here's a Turkish dairy milk.
Ooh, yum.
Here is a white Twix bar. I think you'll do that one.
Nom, nom.
Yep, Jamie likes those.
I love
This
Twix.
is the fries chocolate cream
What's like that?
and another
Twix.
bounty.
Oh, it's Kit Kat you like. Kit Kat's your favorite.
But Kit Kat and Twix.
Michelle
are the
says,
same
happy birthday from the UK. Twix and Kit Kats are not the same thing. Oh
No,
my
not at
goodness.
all. Not even
thing. They are too.
close.
Crispin says, hi from England. Me and my mom watch you all the time.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for watching.
Kristen said, screw the haters. We real people just know how to enjoy life. Food is life.
Cecilia says, happy birthday, John. Have a lovely, blessed day.
What was that
today.
quote at a restaurant? I can't even remember what it was. You are what you eat, therefore make it good.
Right.
I smell mint.
Rosalind said, sounds yummy. Ice cream cake is so good. I do like an ice cream cake too.
Yeah.
We've done it before with the ice cream sandwich,
Mm-hmm.
ice cream sandwiches and layered. That's cool mint. Would you like to eat those? No, you don't like mint either. You gotta.
Surprise Adventure says, happy birthday. Kevin says, caught you. Happy birthday.
Will you eat these?
Wow.
You
SLW
need to
says, we're turning you
Okay.
British. LOL,
I-
food-wise.
We eat more British snacks and candies than we do American snacks
Right.
and candies. Quite honestly. Okay, we're gonna open the white Twix because
Jamie needs to bite something,
Jamie's gonna start getting hangry, and then we're all gonna suffer.
right?
Um,
Leela says, I remember you asking on the vid if we bought Cornish pastries or made them. You can make them, but they're sold as convenience food. You can just heat up. That's kind of the way I
Make a
thought
big
it
mess,
was.
please.
Ooh, that's caramely.
Thank you, Allie. I'm sure I've missed a bunch of happy birthday wishes, and I'm sorry. If we missed comments in general, I'm sorry. I do appreciate
Ali
you
says,
guys.
happy birthday.
Thank
Lulu
you.
says, I'm eating a bounty now. Julie says, bounty's my favorite. Jay says, preparing a box to send to you right now. Thanks, Jay.
Thank you.
Lulu says, dark chocolate bounties are my favorite.
Try Dad.
I've had them, I think. You can eat them. I know
Oh,
you're
Mark
starving to death.
says, if you go to amazon.co.uk, you
Nope.
can log in with your
Okay.
US login and you can look up British foods.
Nice.
I was not aware of that.
Tea cakes are like a fruit bun that is toasted. Happy birthday, John. Don't forget that age comes with wisdom. Thank you very much.
Pinky says, come to Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada
Mm-hmm.
for August to go to Folkorama. You'll have to tell us more about that, or I'll have to look it up. Rainbow says, happy birthday, John. Just
Thank
a
you.
cool granny says, happy birthday, John. Don't forget. Oh, you just read that one. Philly says, I'm craving creme brulee. That sounds good.
Produce says, would you ever try one of your traditional recipes and veganize it? They have so many vegan replacement substitutes. I'm very interested right now in trying these. They have a bunch of new vegan meat products at local grocery stores. Burgers, hot dogs, taco meat, breakfast sausages. But they're really, really expensive. But yeah, I wouldn't mind. I have nothing against no meat. I got nothing against vegetarianism.
Right.
Um,
As long as it tastes good, because there's some of it that does not
Right.
taste good,
Like
even as any sort of product.
right.
I don't know.
Okay.
It was too good.
Scottish tablet, you have a small amount. It's very sweet but high in sugar. They use that when exploring in the Arctic. Cool.
Hurundi says, this looks like it could potentially be the best birthday breakfast ever.
Right.
Honestly, if we, the plan for today was to open this, but then when I decided where I wanted to go for lunch, and it's all you can eat taco bar, I'm like, okay, I don't want to eat now because I want to save it. But there's a lot of good looking stuff in here. I agree. All these, I'm really excited about all these. Like
Right.
we're gonna have to get a whole bunch of crumpets again, and
Katie says she's going to have a DQ Blizzard in your honor today.
nice. I think we're gonna go print out all the stack of freebie birthday stuff, and then we'll go gather those later today too, and do a big giant pile of food again like we did last year.
Big milk
David
bag.
Brannon says, hi fam, happy birthday Big John.
Hello, hello, thank you, David.
Jesse says, you have a big British fan base. We do.
Like just over half of our audience is UK based. So we're almost at what was our number? Almost at 8,000 subscribers. Almost 8,000 subscribers, and half our audience is UK based.
Crispin says, happy birthday too, and it's my birthday next Monday. Well, happy early birthday.
Thank you, and yes, happy birthday.
Cousin Katie said, a coworker of mine said, all that stuff is so bad for you. And then she went out and lit up a smoke.
Exactly.
Go figure, right?
Yep.
Hurundi says, Twix has biscuit while Kit Kat has wafer. Yeah, Maddie, duh.
That was good.
Let's see. Twix has biscuit while Kit Kat has wafers, Maddie. That's the difference.
That's what I just
And-
read.
I just said that.
And one has caramel, and
the-
one does not.
One has ground up Kit Kats in it.
Yes.
Paul Messenger says, just got home. Happy birthday, Big John.
Thank you, Paul. Appreciate it. Pinky the Cat says the purpose of life is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experience. That's a good quote. Absolutely. That's what I always do. That's what I always say. You only live once. Experience everything you
Right.
can.
Fragsy says, you know, when you make it over to the UK, we won't let you leave. SLW says, red package bounty is the dark chocolate version. So is that the one we have?
This one is.
Okay.
So,
Kristen says, don't know what to make for dinner tonight. Any suggestions?
tacos. I got tacos on my mind. Have you tried Jacob's Mini Cheddar's Red Leicester flavor? They're mini cheese crackers just like Ritz.
I don't think so.
I'm not entirely sure.
Anne says, good morning, everyone. Happy birthday, John.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Just a cool granny. We have a great quote in one of our restaurants. It says, don't forget, skinny people are easier to kidnap. Eat cake. I like that one. Happy birthday, Big John, from Mandy.
Thank you.
She just got notified of the live, so she says, at least I made it here.
Yep. Better late than never.
She's hoping it's a long live, but it's not going to be. Sorry.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we have lunch plans that start at 11 or so. So it won't be a couple-hour session. It'll be we're still here for at least a good half hour.
Pinky says that festival is 14 days of multicultural festivals, tasting, dancing from different countries. That sounds cool.
Stop shaking the table, son.
Christopher says, Jess, have you tried a custard tarts? I don't think so.
Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on comments here. I'm only looking down to catch up on comments. I'm not ignoring. I'm with you guys here. Thank you, Mandy. Free stuff mukbang. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're gonna. Hopefully, we'll get that done, and it'll be this week's Thursday video. Like every fast food joint in town's got something free for me for my birthday. So, go on, be bad, have a papadom. Go on.
Ricky wants us to try to pronounce these 4 words because we say them differently than the Brits. Aluminum, schedule, garage, and mobile.
They say it mobile, garage.
And
I don't know.
they say aluminium.
Yeah.
I don't know. How do they say schedule?
Schedule.
Schedule.
What is your most viewed video?
Ooh.
Anything UK based is our top videos. There's a couple other ones that have snuck in, but most of them are either drive-through videos or UK taste test. That's it.
SLW says,
Stop.
"Go on, be bad, have a papadom. Go on, go on, go on."
You ready to go?
Yeah, just
You
ready to
ready
go
to get out?
Did he? Oh. So it shows how much I was paying attention. Tanya says, "Happy birthday, John, from rainy Northern Ireland." And she says that Maddie is much too pretty to ever look mad.
You should see her when she does look mad, quite honestly.
Right? Thelma says, "Happy birthday, Big John. I'm going to have some strawberries and cream."
Thank you, thank you. Sounds delicious.
Let's do this.
Go ahead.
I'm opening the Cadbury Dairy Milk Raspberry Shortcake. This one.
No2 says there was a woman in the newspaper who was complaining about the sound of construction affecting the health of her baby while pregnant. Yet she was smoking in the picture. Yeah, that makes total sense. Kristen said, "Yes, tacos will do. Thank you."
Help.
Let's see. Mark says, "Joe, did you know Kit Kat is a British chocolate? It was invented by Rowntree's. Then Nestle bought it off them." Interesting. Jane Nelson, I think you've tried a lot of UK food. At least that's what I felt while trying to find stuff you haven't tried. We have. There's been so much stuff.
The other thing that interests me too is like pre-made things. Like we've gotten a package of rice that you just heat up, and I think that's kind of interesting.
Lila says, "So is the all-you-can-eat taco just tacos, or do they have other food too? We have all-you-can-eat over here, but it's normally Asian food."
Whoa, that's good.
It is tacos, tamales, and burritos. I don't know about rice and beans. I think it's just those 3 things. And yeah, we have a lot of Chinese buffets around here too. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
you're making me want some steak tacos with lime and sour cream and cilantro. Yep. Oh,
Katie says the Wiggles has a papadum song. Oh, they say schedule. They were taught that in shul. Shul? Where'd the CH go?
I think you should do a video pretending to be a British and trying Americans' food, but when you gotta do British accents, then hopefully it'll trend and the whole of America subscribe to you
funny.
as well.
SLW says, "Think we need to send Jamie a box of his own. All those treats and very little he likes or would try. Ramen, cola, anything Monster Munch."
Well, yeah, like, he's not a caramel fan. He's not a mint fan. He's not a well, sometimes he's sour stuff. He didn't. He's so hard to please.
Mm-hmm. So that raspberry shortcake bar was delicious. Very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Boo.
No2 says, "I'm waiting for someone to send hundreds of weirdly specific flavored crisps that we have."
Tracy, happy birthday. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Hello, hello. Perhaps just a giant box of cola bottles, Jamie.
Oh, good grief.
It says 95 watching here.
Yep.
Yep, 93. I showed 93. The computer says 94.
Mm-hmm. Rosalind asked, "Is Jamie a fussy eater? He is very picky and specific about what he wants.
Yep.
And it often changes without notice."
Yep.
Have we tried a British classic called Lancashire Hot Pot? Don't think so.
Nope. 102 in Georgia today. Oh,
good grief. And humid, I bet, too.
Good luck.
Leila says, "To be honest, Jamie tries a lot more than he used to. It's a great way to introduce him to new food, and if he doesn't like it, at least it's not wasted." Exactly.
Yeah, to his credit, he really has, the past few months, started to like, okay, And it's this channel and all this exposure to things that's, I think it's great for them. So,
Thoma says, I always think of things like tacos as junk food, not a proper meal. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm not into stuff like that in burgers.
It depends. I mean, it would depend on what's in the tacos.
Yeah,
but
those are like a solid meal for me.
But you're getting the protein. If you're eating the onions and then the cilantro, then you got a veg and you got the, the corn tortilla. You have a side of beans, a side of rice. You got you get lime involved. You get some radishes, some peppers,
jalapenos, pickled carrots.
Yeah, maybe not a completely well balanced, but as far as protein and not high in fat, unless you eat the beans too. Well, then the beans are got fat in them, but.
Cindy says, I'm so sweet, I melt in this heat. She's the one in Georgia. It's 102.
Let's see.
Okay, so that raspberry shortcake chocolate bar is a limited edition.
Okay.
Oh, but they're voting for it to be kept permanent. That's what it is. Corey and Caden are on. They say happy birthday, John.
Thank you. Oh, cousin Corey and Caden.
Yes,
Got it. Hi, guys.
Hi.
What's up?
See, whenever we have hot days in the UK, the news goes on about climate change. Even though we've only had 1 or 2 hot days, the rest of the summer sucks. So it's been the same. Well, it seems like we have gotten fairly large amounts of news about it being overly hot in the UK this year again.
That one's sour. Blah.
Oh, those ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I ate one and it was too little.
John won't eat the cilantro in a taco, though.
That is correct.
Unless it's at an eating contest and I have to.
Yeah.
Then I will. Because a couple times I've been in taco eating contests, they're covered in tomato salsa and cilantro.
Yep.
And I have to eat all of it.
Lauren with an E and Lauren with an A both say happy birthday, John.
Thank you, thank you. Sandy, good morning. Hello, hello.
Are fresh raspberries sour or sweet here? It depends on when they're picked because they can be both.
Yep.
If they're allowed to ripen properly, they're very sweet. But a lot of times our produce around here gets picked too early, so then it's a bit sour.
Yeah, I like them sour though. Good.
Let's see.
Katie's Joe is watching wisdom tooth removal recovery videos where they're waking up saying silly stuff. It's quite distracting.
Yep.
Sandy says happy birthday, John.
Thank you, thank you.
Does cilantro taste like soap to you? I heard if it's a gene to enjoy the taste, or it'll taste like soap. Yeah.
That's what it is, and I've heard the same thing, and that's exactly what it tastes like. It tastes like perfume. It tastes like soap. It tastes like chemical, like cleaning product.
And I love it.
There could be one single leaf this big in a giant pile, and I taste it. And always, I'll find it stuck in my teeth. What is your favorite drink? That's a tough one. I love root beer. I love Dr. Pepper. I'm a Diet Pepsi fan. I'm a lemonade. I love a good lemonade.
Andrew says happy birthday, John.
Thank you.
Matt says, don't panic, guys. I made it here.
There we go.
Notifications popped up on my phone, and I sped home breaking all the speed limits and running the red lights. I hope that's not true. I hope you drove safely.
Did I say...
Christopher says, just the hot pot would be a great one for What's Cooking Wednesday.
Yep.
I'll have to look into it.
Cilantro only in moderation.
I love cilantro.
What did I miss? I just got here. We opened a box of snacks from our friend Mike Adams, who we did announce at the beginning, unfortunately, has passed away. There's a couple of personalized gifts in here. It's my birthday. We're just hanging out.
Gilbert says his 11-year-old daughter has got his 22-month-old daughter playing Xbox, starting them young. Gotta go take a pic.
Where in the States y'all from? We are in California. We're in the Bay Area of California.
Jay says, I like sour raspberries with meringue and cream. Andy says raspberries need to be tart. They always have an element of tartness to
Yeah.
them. They're not 100% sweet. Not like a strawberry where it's like all sweetness.
Caden loves the picture of the pigs. That's his favorite animal.
Oh, that's
Yep.
funny. Behind Maddie's head. If you
Um,
had to choose, what would you say is your favorite alcohol drink? Even if you don't drink, if you had to choose. I wouldn't even know where to begin. We don't drink.
Do you like Mr. Pibb? I love Mr. Pibb too. Just like Dr. Pepper for me. Um,
And if I had to pick something, I guess I'd pick something that didn't taste like it had alcohol.
right.
No2 says, it hasn't been overly hot. They've been trying to find thermometer that broke records all around the country to fit their narrative. They couldn't, so they had to get a reading from a city to lie. All right. Sandy says, cute panda, Maddie.
Thanks.
Maddie hasn't fully woken up yet.
No, I
Barry
haven't.
says, I'm drinking a cold iron brew from the fridge. Have you tried iron brew? It's made in Scotland from
Yep.
girders. We did.
We've had one bottle of it, and we all loved it.
It was good. It was a very unusual flavor. I didn't know how to describe it. Like, typically, you could be like, oh, it tastes like this or
Yeah.
that. It was like nothing else.
Um,
What made you want a picture of two pigs on the wall?
well,
This is a chicken, and this is also a pig up here, but you can't see it. And then this is another chicken there.
and that wall's got a chicken, a pig, and a cow. We have like a kind of a
I like farm
barnyard,
animals.
a barnyard theme in our kitchen to go with the wall
And
here.
then over here we have a pig, a cow, two chickens, a cow, a pig, and some chickens.
Mhm.
And over there we have chickens and a couple pigs.
How much do you pay for fruit over there? A small pot of strawberries, blueberries, or raspberries is around $2.50 to $3 here in the UK.
The like pint containers of blueberries are usually about $3, and sometimes you
Yeah.
can find them on sale like 2 for $5 or something.
Where are you going in the UK? We'll go everywhere in the UK as soon as we get
Yep.
there. Is your lemonade fizzy? I've tried root beer and it tastes like a mouthwash we have at the dentist. You know, it's funny. No, lemonade's not fizzy here.
No.
There's a couple brands that do it, but primarily lemonade is just straight lemon, just juice.
It's
and
lemon, water, and sugar. That's
Um,
lemonade for us.
When we were at the Disgusting Food Museum,
Yeah.
the A&W root beer,
hmm
and I never realized how funky that was to everybody else in the world.
Well, we actually I did because when we have people from Japan come visit, they have a medicine that
True.
tastes like root beer, so they would never drink root beer here.
Yeah. But yeah, I love root beer. I love sarsaparilla. I love all that kind of spice.
Mhm.
Like, I love that flavor. Where's Jamie? He was here for 20 minutes and then he got bored and needed to go. So he's around the house somewhere. I think Iron Brew is like an energy drink. Dory Holloway is Corey. Yep.
Yes.
We got that. A spicy Bloody Mary for me, says Kristen.
David says a Virgin Shirley Temple, maybe. I always thought that a Shirley Temple was just grenadine and 7-Up. Like, I didn't think you had to ask for it virgin. I didn't know there was an alcohol component to it at any point. My brother and I used to order Roy Rogers and Shirley Temples.
Have a great birthday, John. Thank you. We used to make a barbecue sauce way back in the day that had Jack Daniels in it, and I always thought the smell and I love the flavor of the sauce. We cooked it all out, so there's no actual alcohol in it, but the smell of it I thought was good. So, and I like that flavor. So, I mean, Jack Daniels probably would be it if I had to pick one.
Leona said, I asked for lemonade once on a Delta flight and was told I have to ask for Sprite in the States or I'd get something quite different. Yeah, lemonade would not be what you were wanting.
Right. Yeah, we have a lot of lemon lime sodas.
Like 7-Up, Sprite, Mountain Dew. Those are all like lemony sodas.
Yeah, citrusy.
Cilantro is called coriander in the UK. And for us, coriander is just the ground up seeds of cilantro.
Right, so it's a different product.
Oh, so that'll be on.
What?
I don't even know what I'm
Okay.
saying anymore. I'm tired.
It's probably lime and cilantro, yes, Maddie.
Natsu says, always found that weird in movies when kids had flat lemonade stands, like in Japanese cartoons eating rice balls. Always thought they were donuts.
Oh, that's funny.
And yeah, lemonade stands and kids, and that's
Mm-hmm.
that's why they can do it here, because it's just powder and, in that case, usually just powder and water. They don't have to add sugar. Those are kitty cocktails, Jess.
Yeah.
Cilantro is called coriander in the UK, but technically the leaves are cilantro and the seeds are coriander.
And
coriander
that's the way we word it
is
here.
the most widely used herb on the planet. That's herb.
Herb,
Yeah.
not herb. See, we say herb.
Yep.
We drop the H.
Yep. Have you heard or seen pickled green beans? I saw it yesterday on TikTok. I was thinking, like, what's that? Well, that's weird.
I have seen them. I've never eaten them.
I don't think I have either.
And
There's
Lulu
what
said,
you want.
it's odd. I don't think we have non-fizzy lemonade. We get different flavors of fizzy drinks like cloudy lemonade, shandy, dandelion, and burdock. We did try a burdock lemonade.
Yeah. As far as lemonades in the U.S., I mean, you can get
fruit lemonade,
strawberry lemonade, you can get
watermelon.
watermelon, different kinds of lemonades too, but I can't even think of a mass-produced fizzy
Right.
lemonade.
Pinky says, how much does lactose-free milk cost there? I pay $8.03 for 4 liters, which is 1 gallon. I couldn't even begin to tell you because I've never bought it.
What's a Roy Rogers? It is a
cola and grenadine.
basically like a cherry Coke,
Right.
but you add the grenadine in it.
It's just fancier.
A nice ice cold pint of cider for me.
You need to make your bacon-wrapped Oreos again, but with crazy flavors they have now.
Hey, Mad Hatter.
Hey, yeah, I was just like, wait, I know that name.
Yeah, I need to do a video on those because those are delicious.
Those were weird.
And they were weird. So yeah, I think we should
do that
do
with a peanut butter one.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and bacon.
Oh.
Or try one of those mint
Soon.
ones.
That's gonna happen soon. Good call.
Someone needs to send you lemonade then. Yeah, if you wanted. Although I think we might be able to find some around here.
Pickled green beans are delicious, as well as pickled asparagus, says Katie.
Kristen says, me and my sister always ordered Shirley Temples at Harrison Ranch when we were kids. My family raised cows for Harrison Ranch.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Have we ever had prickly pear lemonade?
What?
I don't think I have, but I've had prickly pear gummies.
And straight up just prickly pear fruit
Yeah.
off the cactus, which was delicious too. Country Time lemonade when I was a wee lad. Yep.
Did you know pink lemonade was made with actual pink lemons? I have a pink lemon tree outside. It's just never actually produced fruit for me.
Yep.
What do you have for Christmas dinner?
Christmas dinner in the U.S. typically is a beef product of some sort. Prime rib, rib roast. Ham is a big one.
I love ham.
Turkey, even though turkey's primarily Thanksgiving, but it would also show up at Christmas as well. Those would probably be the main. My dad found that out when he asked for a shandy in Florida. He then said it's half beer, half lemonade. Luckily, his friend stepped in and explained. Bartender looked confused.
I didn't know what a shandy
Yep.
was. Sandy asked from Starbucks, have you got the unicorn drink yet? Did we ever get the unicorn?
No.
We missed that one. Ours sold out before we got it.
Right, never did get that one, but
We did get the zombie and the witch and
We did the tie-dye one.
yes,
Most
recently.
That
recently.
one was good.
We
I
did a
liked that
review,
one.
an Instagram only review for that one because it was a last minute thing. So I just filmed it in the car by myself, I think. No, we were sitting here at the table, but it was by myself.
And then I finished it.
I'm sharing Red Leicester cheddar with my cat.
Notu says, like my tomatoes, it decided to grow them and they produced no tomatoes. Why? I don't know.
That'd be my favorite kind of tomato plant. I'd plant those.
That's
That
silly.
produce no tomatoes.
Well, then
Cindy
just-
says, wow, I didn't even know there were pink lemons. Learn something every day.
You see, maybe we need to start doing just
Fruity fruit.
maybe we really do need a fruit review. Like, here's a grape,
Right.
Here's an
I
apple.
bought some weird grapes the other day.
Yeah,
They look
we've-
like fingers.
We have a couple of weird grape videos in our catalog. Teardrop and cotton candy tasting. A large store opened their Christmas shop here in the UK on August 5th.
What? Good grief.
Crispin
that's too
says pigs in blankets. Yes, but our pigs in blankets are different than UK's pigs in blankets because pigs in blankets here are
or dough wrapped.
dough wrapped, breading wrapped hot dogs, whereas the other ones are bacon wrapped. I'm good with either version, quite honestly. Turkey and goose in the UK. Goose is very greasy.
Cotton candy is out of season now. Yeah, I don't think we would get cotton candy
Yep.
Oreos anymore.
You can get a lager shandy or bitter shandy. More flavor. Okay. Yeah, no, too soon for Christmas. Yeah. There's already Halloween costumes at Costco's.
There's already Halloween stuff at Big Lots.
Yep.
Sandy says, I just noticed that you're not wearing a hat. Looks good to see your hair.
Yeah. This has been a lazy week for me, and I think I wore a hat every day this week to work because I didn't want to do anything with my hair. I've been just dying going back to work, so.
No, too said, when I was in Cyprus, my mom let me have shandies and told them only to add a tiny bit of beer. They misheard her and did the other way around. I was 12 at the time. I drink so much I don't remember.
That's awesome.
Lucozade are being creative now with flavors here. Watermelon strawberry cooler, apple fizzer, wild cherry, coconut crush, mango, and passion fruit. All very delicious apart from the coconut. I don't care for coconut sodas. I've tried some before and it was not a good flavor.
In the UK, traditional cloudy lemonade. We also have Sprite and 7-Up. And now Fanta Grape 2-liter.
Marks and Spencer's had candy floss, cotton candy flavored grapes last year. We've had those a couple times. Those are pretty good.
Yep.
My mom used to wrap pork sausages in pastry and bake them in the oven, and they were yummy. Yeah, and that for us is pigs in a blanket.
Yep.
Although typically we use the small little party size. What do you call those?
Cocktail weenies.
Cocktail weenies, that's it. Have you, let's see. Stephanie says, cilantro or coriander, as we call it, tastes like soap.
Yep.
Do you do Brussels sprouts? Same gene, apparently.
So I actually, just in the past 4 or 5 years of my adult life, have come to love Brussels sprouts when they're cooked right.
Yeah.
They're delicious. I love Brussels sprouts.
Well, I love Brussels sprouts no matter what. You could boil them and just put some butter and salt and pepper on them, and I'll eat the heck out of them.
I need mine fried, like in a pan, preferably with some bacon and some added fat to them. But yeah, I love Brussels sprouts. They're so good.
Am I okay to finish this white Twix?
Do it.
I see you have BigJon TV shirt. Are you selling T-shirts? Not yet. This was a gift from Mike Adams. He got us all shirts, and they're all done up like this. At some point, hopefully sooner rather than later, we will start working on merchandise because I think that'd be great. So.
And then Carol said, have you ever been to a 4DX movie in the U.S. where the seats move? Going to my first one in the U.K. Only at like amusement parks.
Yeah.
Where it was like more kitschy.
Yeah, not for a full length movie.
Right.
I've never been there for something like that.
That'd be fun.
Yep.
Especially if it was something like Endgame and it was like a 4D movie.
My friend has a shop that sells random gifts, etc., and American sweets, candies, and drinks. Are there any American products that you'd recommend? Ooh.
In what genre? Like sweets?
Right, drinks specifically. Like that's a tough question to answer.
Right. Lulu says, don't care for coriander. Reminds me of nettle soup. I do love Brussels sprouts, though. Great with a roast dinner with gravy. Yep. And he says, I asked for a vodka and lime one time at O'Hare Airport, expecting vodka and a dash of Rose's lime cordial. The waitress looked and brought me a vodka shot with a quarter of a lime in it.
My sister-in-law makes the best Brussels sprouts I've ever had. Nice. I think we did. Have we done Brussels on a?
We did for Thanksgiving time, I believe. We had them on the stalk too, the big old Brussels sprout stalk.
I love that. Sprouts, just a plate of them, smothered in beef gravy and mint sauce. No friends next day.
Grundy says, didn't know Maddie was a magician. She made that white Twix disappear.
Wake up.
No.
We call them chipolatas, do we? What are chipolatas? What are we talking about?
I don't know.
Brussels sprouts?
Do you like kettle corn popcorn?
Yes.
Chipolatas are
okay.
teeny weeny sausages.
Okay.
Yeah, we call them cocktail wieners. Cocktail weenies.
I want some more of this chocolate.
Oh,
It's
good grief.
Don't good grief me. It's good.
Okay,
I can say, Gilbert's question up above. I don't know. I know you guys get Reese's like peanut butter cups, but any other Reese's product.
Yeah, if you get like the fast break, that's a good one.
Anything with Reese's name on it is a winner in my book.
Nikki says, what is kettle corn popcorn? I haven't heard that before. Kettle corn is popcorn they cook it in a big copper vat and they throw sugar and salt on it.
Yeah.
So it's sweet and salty and crispy and crunchy all at the same time. Leona says they also call them cocktail sausages.
Okay. Chocolate will wake Maddie up.
Maybe, huh?
No. I'll aim chocolate.
Nikki says yummy. Yeah, kettle corn is really good. I probably like it better than traditional popcorn.
And they have a lot of flavors and different things added
I don't
to
like
it.
the flavored ones. I like original. Have you ever had Bubbles and Squeak? I might have. I can't remember. Do we grow any veg? I used to, but then I got chickens and the chickens ate the garden. Currently, I just have citrus trees.
We have a whole slew of fruit trees in the backyard.
Well, that's true. That's true. Yeah, we've got an apricot tree, a nectarine peach tree. We've got grapes. We've got
apples.
plums, apples. We've never gotten an apple off that tree.
No,
though.
but we have a tree.
I have kumquat trees and lemon trees. Berry bushes.
Yeah.
Got raspberry and blueberry.
The first thing we did when we bought this house was I ripped out all the trees that didn't produce something for me to eat. And I planted them with stuff that I can eat. And it's been good. Some years are better than others, but
SLW says, we always end up hungry after your vids. I understand completely.
Yep. That's a big complaint we get.
Jess says, have you cooked your Brussels sprouts steamed? Is that what you're saying? Stemmed? I know,
Must be steamed.
steamed. Steamed is good, but we also do like them sauteed. I like them raw in a salad.
Maddie, here's a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
What's your opinion on Hooters? Do you have an opinion on Hooters?
Do you even know what Hooters is? I've been to a Hooters when I was a teenager.
I would have no problem.
With my family.
I would have no problem taking the kids in there.
I went with a bunch of young boy soccer players. It
The
was quite
funny,
awkward.
the funny part is I've actually never eaten at a Hooters in my life.
Yeah.
There aren't too many around the area, and chicken wings are one of those things that they can be really expensive to buy, but they're a lot cheaper to just do at home. Yeah, I'd have no problem taking the kids in there. Jamie might be a little bit awkward, but
Yeah, because it's Jamie.
do you guys like Pop Rocks? Yes, we do.
Yeah, Pop Rocks are fun.
Hello there. Happy Saturday. Thank you, Susan. Hello, hello.
Katie had a friend that worked at the one in San Francisco at the Hooters.
Nice.
And Gilbert said, when can I move in?
So, yep, we're just gonna hanging out. Today is my birthday. We got a nice package of stuff from Mike. The unfortunate news, Mike did pass away. We shared that at the beginning. We wanted to make sure we get that out there again today because it's an important thing.
Right.
98 people with us right now. 99 on the computer. What's our most? Like 120?
Something like that. Lulu, I don't think that they're on skates. At least the one I went to, they weren't on skates at Hooters. But they were scantily clad.
What?
Eh?
Tight shirts and short shorts. Not topless. No, not topless. They are clothed.
If they were topless, this whole discussion would have been handled
Whoa,
a lot
that'd be way
differently.
different. I probably wouldn't have gone there with the boys' soccer team.
Maddie's like, I ain't talking about nothing. Awkward.
Derek says, I have a challenge for you. Go to a sit-in restaurant and eat whatever your waiter or waitress chooses.
Yeah, I would like to do that too.
That would be fun.
Phillips Bam Bam did that at a Buffalo Wild Wings, and they brought out whatever they wanted. Happy birthday. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, thank you. Happy 21st birthday, John. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. Wait, people eat at Hooters? I've never been.
Nikki says, is it your birthday, John? Happy birthday.
Yes, it is. Thank you. 38. Nikki says, I thought Hooters had topless waitresses.
Yeah, that's the one I responded to. Not topless. I
Um,
remember Hooters from American Pie. I thought Hooters was for old pervy men. I'm sure there's plenty of those there.
Manitoba was crowned the Slurpee capital of the world for the 20 years in a row in 2019. 7-Eleven stores across Winnipeg sell an average of 188,833 Slurpee drinks per month.
Wow, that's crazy.
Dang. I remember Hooters from American... Oh, yeah. Okay, now.
Maddie's doing the hoodie hide. LOL. Don't blame her. Maddie has left the stream.
What's wrong, Maddie?
Bye-bye.
Your garden sounds beaut. Do you the kids have a tree house or den? No.
Nope.
None of the trees are quite big enough for that.
Right.
We do have a big mulberry tree that they could, but they have to fight the chickens and the pig to get out there.
Sandy says, is Hooters expensive? I don't know. I was a teen when I went there, so I wasn't buying my own food. Kristen says, I think that's mass majority of people there, pervy old men. Probably. Lulu says, the pandas have captured Maddie.
Yay.
Noti says, what's weird is I just saw somebody walk by outside like that.
Like this or like a Hooters waitress?
Oh! Alex says, is that Maddie's impression of Kenny from South Park?
Yep.
Pretty much.
The kids have never seen South
They
Park
have
either.
not seen South Park. No.
I think I used to watch it with the kids, and then it was like, oh, never mind.
It was like, they're starting to understand words.
Yeah.
They cannot watch this.
We have a restaurant here called Twin Peaks. It's similar to Hooters, but they wear tiny plaid lumberjack
Oh my
shirts.
gosh, that's hilarious.
Festive. Nice.
Do you love Halloween? Maddie, do you love Halloween?
Yeah.
Are you going trick-or-treating this year?
Yeah.
Or are you too old yet?
Too old.
I'm not too old yet.
You're always too old.
No, I'm not.
Maddie, Kenny. Yes.
Maddie. Yeah, I'll have to show you a picture of Kenny at some point, Maddie.
Okay.
He does it like that, and then he mumbles the whole time so nobody can understand him. And most of the times what he says is really inappropriate, too.
Maddie can do a review of school cafeteria food, except she doesn't eat school cafeteria food.
Nope.
I send her lunch.
Although I used to get like second chance breakfast, which was always free.
Yeah, but we're not at that school anymore. Family Guy is worse than South Park? Yeah, kids don't watch Family Guy either.
Hooters is expensive for chicken wings, but is not really offensive.
Yeah.
That's good. Because we definitely wouldn't want that.
You would love the sweet shops on the Seaside Heights Boardwalk. Lots of sweets, chocolates, and old-time sweets.
Sounds
It
great.
sounds similar to like Santa Cruz or
All
one
right.
of those type of areas.
Uncover, because you're creeping other people out.
Oh!
Let's see your pretty
Wait,
face,
untie
Maddie.
me. I can't undo it.
You nodded yourself even?
Yeah.
What a nerd. Good
Huh.
job, dingus. Stop. I'm pulling on that.
Stop! You're pulling my hair. Help!
There you
go. Family Guy is so inappropriate.
Completely. Nobody is too old for candy, but when you're my age, 25, dressing up and getting free candy is far-fetched. Yes, it is. What's the hard candy that's available at Halloween?
Suckers,
Dum Dum Suckers are
Jolly
hard.
Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers are hard. Gobstoppers are hard.
You don't.
Everything. Most people really like to give out chocolate candies,
Like,
the little fun size.
I'm trying to decide if that question was, is there a punchline? Is there a joke with that? Or I'm waiting for the, like, Hooters is more offensive past 9 p.m.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's a lot of like sugary candies, like the soft, like Skittles and things like that.
The Simpsons is bad too. Yeah, I stopped watching The Simpsons.
Is borderline.
It got hard to watch like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I don't watch it anymore.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, creepy creeper.
It's almost time to call it a video. Or almost. Power cut. I've heard we've been having them all across the country today. Glad I got a backup power supply.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. The Simpsons just isn't funny anymore. That's
right. That's what
basically,
happened. It
yeah.
stopped being funny. They stopped trying or something.
Oh wow.
Do you remember that Easter at Mark's house when Aunt Janet screamed at the TV?
No.
Classic awkward moment. No, I totally don't remember that.
When Oliver goes, he typically gets hard candies and lollipops, rarely anything odd. The Simpsons had sucked ever since Futurama came out. The writers moved over.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
What's your favorite horror movies?
I like them all. I love horror movies.
Do some people give out healthy treats at Halloween in the U.S.?
Yes, I get oranges sometimes.
Healthy would be like single serving size of pretzels or chips.
Popcorn, little mini. Yeah, there's a lot of companies that are starting to do things like individual Cheez-Its, so like snack crackers, things like that.
Did you just
Yeah, I was gonna say cheese crisps or crackers, but yeah, there's healthier alternatives. I don't think the kids have ever been given anything fully healthy.
Well, they've gotten toothbrushes.
We've
and
seen
like
those.
small toys.
Pennies.
Spider rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten a couple of like pennies.
Sixlets chocolate candy is good. If I spelt that right, I love Sixlets. I love them.
Too.
I don't like the flavor of the chocolate inside. I think it's yuck.
Simpsons has been on too long. I agree. I think people who give out healthy treats on Halloween should be avoided.
No2 says my mom always used to do trick and then throw water and flour over people from the window. You probably wouldn't be able to do that today.
Oh, no.
No, oh my gosh. You'd do it to the wrong person and get beat up. We get apples, small bags of grapes, pretzels, and by the time Oliver's home, there's no evidence of them getting in his basket. Does he eat them or does he toss them all out on the way? 'Cause I feel like that's what kids here would do. This sucks.
Yep. Throw it all out before they get home.
Mark says, I love Bender the Robot from Futurama. See, I never got into Futurama. I never really enjoyed that one.
Nope, I didn't either. All right, so
Gonna end this soon.
pretty soon we're gonna start winding down. We have 99 people still. Will Ferrell let it all hang out on their big screen as we and all the kids were sitting around watching TV? Oh,
I don't remember that.
no. Lulu says he eats them but gives me the pretzels and then regrets it and takes them back. Kristen said loves Bob's Burgers. Never have watched that one either.
Were we at that Easter? Maybe we weren't there.
That could
Maybe
be.
we were at my parents' or something.
I remember on one Halloween, this one house didn't have candy, but they gave out little Ziploc bags of pennies.
Yeah, that's not as common here. That's like an old person thing.
Would you and Jess and the kids ever come to San Antonio? Because I really want to meet all you, because of all my favorite YouTube channel. Yeah, you know what? We talk about traveling overseas, but realistically, there's a lot of this country we need to see too. We've never really been further than the Nevada, Wyoming, Montana.
Right.
I've only ever been to Idaho, Utah.
And I've been to Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, Arizona.
So like, there's a lot eastern still of the country that we need to see too. So I would love to take a big road trip at some point.
Jimmy Kimmel's I ate your Halloween candy is hilarious. Yes, it is.
That's so mean. I would. That's so mean.
Produce
would
says,
do it,
does your pup sleep in the bed with one of you? Yes, he sleeps with Jamie. Sandy says, come back later on tonight. Maybe. But probably not.
Do you
I'll
get
probably
those?
be too full.
Do you get those gummy burgers, chips, and hot dogs? We get those too.
Yeah, I have seen those
Every
around.
now and then, not quite as often, but Sixlets have a chocolate malty flavor to me. I agree. There's a little bit of a different chocolate taste in there. Leona's going to have a treat of KFC for dinner. Nice. Craving a Malteser. Crush them. Have a lovely day, John. Thanks for a great live. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate it. We're going to go get tacos for lunch soon because I'm hungry too.
Yeah, we are.
When I was a kid, one of my most popular candies or sweets to get at Halloween was the Coke bottle.
I don't even know what that is. Just the gummy Coke bottles, I guess?
Probably. You guys need to come visit your family here in North Carolina. See, I agree.
Someday.
And it'll be a road trip that will go, drive
Road trip.
one way from here to there and drive home another way from there to here. So we see, almost all the country. Sixlets are, what's the English M&M?
Smarties.
So think of Smarties or M&Ms for us.
But smaller and completely round.
Completely round.
Ooh, clouds moving by.
And about half the size. So thin candy coating over
Probably
chocolate.
have some in the fridge.
Probably do. Mike was an Army veteran, spent 22 years in the Army. So yeah, thanks.
You told me that.
Yeah, thanks again to Mike Adams. Rest in peace, sir. Appreciate all that you've done for the channel. If you missed it earlier, he did pass away. So if you see his name there, that's his brother. So shout out there. Aid says, happy birthday, John. Thank you very much. Mark says, did you used to watch Married with Children? Love that show. And a huge crush on Christina Applegate. I did.
Yeah.
Married with Children. I love that show. Yep. I did.
No2 says, Disenchantment is the new one from the creator. It's pretty bad too. The Simpsons was funny as it was where did it go? A product of the 90s. Yeah. It's gone past its time, I think. Yeah. What did you get for your birthday, John? Nothing yet. Ha ha ha. Luna says, it's been lovely talking to y'all. I have to say before you go, the quality of the live screen Picture has improved and it seems stronger signal, so not sure what you've changed, but it's working well. Good.
This new camera system that we have that runs into our computer versus operating on our cell phones has made it huge. And the little icons that she can do when people donate and all that stuff, like the interaction and all that, it makes everything so much easier. So we're really happy that it actually looks better too. Would you all go to Dubai, try their food? Absolutely. There's nowhere, well, there's some countries I wouldn't go to, but because they'd murder us. But I would travel everywhere. I mean, I want to see everything. I want to go to Australia. We need to go to, there's so much.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Pinky, I love Turkish Delight.
Me too.
Produce Not Pills. Oh, that's cute. He sleeps with Jamie. Yeah, he used to sleep with us, but he'd have his kennel in our room, and he'd sleep on the floor next to us because he would wedge himself in between us, and it just didn't work. But then it was like he'd start whining because he wanted to be in somebody's bed. So it's like, Jamie, you got room in your bed.
And I can't necessarily have him in my bed because I'm in a loft bed.
Maddie's in a loft bed, so she's 5 feet up off the floor, so that dog he wouldn't work. So yeah, it's good for Jamie too because it's like, okay, get up, let the dog out, a little bit of responsibility.
SLW says worst Halloween was a treacle scone on a string, and it was swinging. You had to try and eat it without using your hands. Everything got covered in treacle. So we do that here with donuts, which would be way easier because it's already got the hole in the middle. You string donuts up and then you try and eat them. I have a video of Jamie doing it. It's the cutest thing ever. Where did I share that?
Facebook.
I shared it on
Instagram,
Facebook. Maybe Instagram. Yeah, hilarious. From like 3 or 4 years ago.
Just as, can you believe Katie hasn't seen Pick of Destiny? Yeah, you need to watch that. That's a good one. 2-minute warning, guys. We're gonna bail because it's 9:45, and I want to get to tacos before it gets too crowded. See.
Mark says, as a kid growing up, one of my favorite American comedy shows was The Golden Girls. I love The Golden Girls. Classic.
As it's your birthday, John, are the kids paying? Yeah, we haven't told Maddie that yet, but we're going to go to tacos.
Yeah, so dig into your piggy bank.
Thank you for the stream. Have a wonderful birthday. Thank you, Frag Z. I appreciate it. Lewis says, I see. We used to have something like that when I was a kid. They were flat, hard shell and chocolate inside, but the flavor wasn't nice. We do have different M&Ms in the UK. Okay, cool. You have
Would you
tacos.
go to Turkey and try the food? Yes.
Sure.
Lulu's going to have hummus and pita bread, healthy, whilst my mom and Oliver are away for the week.
Jamie, come here.
Jamie! I think he went outside.
No, I don't think so. Can you think of the worst thing given from Halloween? Jameson!
Toothbrushes. Toothpaste.
Stupid.
It's like I already have this at home. Why do I need another one?
Tracy's so shocked to hear about Mike. He private messaged me after seeing me comment on your lives. R.I.P. Mike. Absolutely. Wish I could say I'm going for tacos. No Mexican food anywhere near me.
Come to Ontario, Canada, and try poutine. We would love
Jamie.
I have been to Canada, but we did not try poutine when we were there. Who came up with Jamie's name? John and I both. His name is actually Jameson. We just liked it. We went through several other options. What were some of the other names? Parker was a front runner.
Yeah.
And I think that was the other option that we really liked was Parker. But now he's not a Parker.
What would you call him for short? Park?
I
Come here, Park! Come here!
And yes, I bet the toothbrush was given by a dentist.
We're about to be done, so hang out for a few more minutes.
Apart from the obvious, John, the kid's birth, marrying Jess, etc., what's your most memorable or favorite day of your 38 years, John?
I don't know. I've done a lot of really cool things in life, quite honestly. Different experiences, the traveling abroad, most of them, like, my most memorable things that have happened most recently in life, like cooking with Guy Fieri.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, because that was cool, because it wasn't just meeting him, it was like actually working and interacting.
Yeah, doing something that I love to do with somebody that I really enjoy watching.
Let's see. Gothic says, hey, Maddie, John, and Jess, and Jamie, have a rocking birthday, John.
Thank you very much.
He says, loved your Cornish pasty recipe the other day. They looked gorgeous. I have always bought them at the supermarket, but would love to try and make them from scratch sometime. It was relatively easy. Like, everything always takes longer because I'm filming it.
Yeah.
But, like, ultimately, with the resting in the fridge, it wasn't that bad. Christian's waiting for hubby to come back home with pork tacos and beans and rice from my favorite Mexican place. Sounds good.
Luna says, have a lovely birthday, John. By the way, loved your baby picture on Instagram. Super cute.
Did you see that one?
I did. You may have to find some more.
I'll have to talk to your mom.
Thank you for all your respect for my brother. Very much appreciated. Yes, thank you again for everything. Sorry for your loss. Thinking of you guys. We appreciate it. Thank you. Bye for now in advance. Also, can you eat a sugar-dusted jam donut without licking your lips?
Oh, good grief.
Happy birthday, cuz. Thank you. Miss y'all. Yep, miss you guys too. Yep. Yeah, a lot of favorite memories. Always camping. There's always camping memories involved too. Specific campground, specific campsite, specific situations. But yeah, absolutely.
No2 says, did you run out of names starting with J for Maddie? Well, see, that's the thing. We named her first.
Yep.
We weren't going for a pattern.
Yep.
And we just happened to like a name with J for Jamie.
Yep.
So then I feel bad later that she's not a J, but maybe she likes it better that way.
What if my
Happy
name
birthday.
wins?
I didn't like any J girl names.
Happy birthday again.
Yeah,
Thank you very
Jasmine.
much. Hey, little chicken in the
Jasmine.
background. Yeah.
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 That's Foggy. He's a very loud rooster. He likes
9:50
to yell all day.
9:52 in the morning. Now you're all off to celebrate John's birthday. When's your next live stream so I can make sure I'm on it?
That's annoying.
Not sure. I don't like to commit sometimes because I'm not
Right.
entirely sure what the rest of the weekend's going to be like. So,
What are you doing,
Was
sir?
that the chicken sound? Yes, the chicken is crowing. He is very loud.
There he goes again.
camping trips with your grandpa. Yep, that's a big part of my life.
SLW says, happy birthday again. Thanks for the live. Always great fun. Be happy till next time.
Yep.
What is your favorite UK food so far that you've tried? Hard question, I know. Incredibly hard. But I really like the different flavors of Chris.
Stop shaking the table, son.
And I think once we open these jellies, they're going to be top.
Is Maddie short for Madeline? Yes. Hers is spelled Madilyn, and it's Madeline. We wanted a little bit of a different, unique twist to that. But yes. Let's see. Camping in the U.S. must be so cool. Here in the U.K., the furthest we could get away from civilization is someone's back garden. Yeah. If you go further back in our catalog, we do have a couple of logs last year around
oh my
Father's
gosh,
Day,
those were great.
around June-ish,
Yeah.
on our camp trip. So those are definitely worth to check out. Some cool
You'll
drone.
never believe what I met around the campfire.
Some cool drone video footage of our campground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of my favorite places in the world. Have a nice birthday meal.
She
Thank
found
you,
a
Matt.
stump.
Are you going to film a little bit of the meal? Yes. We will at least post pictures on Instagram. If not a full vlog, but definitely some pictures. What's
Louie
up,
says
Jamie?
it's not alive without Ozzy woofing at squirrels or the rooster going off too. Yeah. Or if we're lucky, we get both.
Sandy's the one that wanted you back, Jamie. She said, what's up, Jamie? Good to see you back.
What's up?
Like the name, kids are adorable.
Yep.
Well,
Thank you. I
What
miss
will
camp.
Jamie eat today? Jamie loves tacos.
Depends.
Well, sometimes he
On
loves
his mood.
tacos.
He'd eat a burrito with meat and cheese in it. And
Herendy says, have a great day, fam. Regards from the UK.
Thank you. I miss camping. Used to go all the time as a kid. It's actually...
It's actually J Maddie. The J is silent. J Maddie.
Sure.
All right, guys, we need to bail. It's time to go eat lunch. Hour and a half away. Thank you so much. The question
Hard or
is
soft tacos?
soft. That is the traditional, like authentic street style tacos are soft, always soft. Here's a drink, and Mike Adams. There we go. Yep.
So thanks
I
again,
know.
Mike, for
Yeah.
everything.
Yep.
Wish we'd been able to do this one while you were still with us.
Yeah. Alex just posted the link to our Discord channel or page or however it's labeled. Feel free to join in there. You guys can continue to chat and hang out as a BigJon TV community. Thank you, Alex, for doing that. Appreciate it.
Has says, good night, guys. Malaysia time is now 1 a.m.
Ooh.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Muslim people will celebrate Eid al-Adha. Have a nice holiday. Well, yep, good. Bye, Aunt Elaine. See you later.
Bye, Just a Cool Granny. Bye,
great-
Pinky.
Yep.
Bye bye.
Still waiting on the... Oh, on the t-shirts.
Yeah.
Soon, guys. We're gonna get some stuff finalized and
I think I'm gonna get in contact with the creator who made our logo.
Yeah.
And get them to do one of just Maddie to put on a shirt with.
Yes.
Her saying.
We'll end up having one of each of us individually, and
Yeah.
then the whole family too. I got a whole bunch of different ideas. I just got to get things.
I have some cool quotes to put on them, like food related
That's
things.
what I'm talking about too. So
I've been doing some research.
Yep, it'll happen, guys. I promise it'll happen.
Thanks for coming
I'm not
back,
doing
Sandy
anything.
says to Jamie.
All right, that's
Mandy
it, guys.
says enjoy, guys. Lily is waving bye-bye and saying die.
Bye, Lily.
I hope she means bye and not for us to actually die.
And if Caden and Corey are still there, bye, guys.
Bye.
And
Bye,
Paul and
Paul and
Elaine and
Elaine.
everybody else.
I got it.
Got it. Tacos, burritos. I don't know why
And birthday cake.
that was held for review for some reason. I don't know why. Bye, everyone. Nice. In here, the chats. This is where the awesome people are.
And it was a really nice chat today. We had no trolls, or maybe a couple. I saw some things being hidden. But thank you for everyone's help moderating. I really appreciate it.
I don't think we're big enough for a YouTube manager yet.
No, we do not.
We do have some cool. We want to do some cool giveaways soon. We're starting to get some products we want to do giveaways with. So stay tuned for those. Help us get to 8,000. I want to hit 8,000.
At 8,000, we have some giveaways.
800.
No, we're almost at 8,000. We're only like 100 away
Oh
from
yeah,
8,000.
Dory, aka Corey, says bye.
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 So Corey and Caden, see ya.
Bye.
You want the animation of your family on T-shirts? Yep, that's
Yeah, see,
something
that'd
like
be a
that.
good one.
Okay, bye, guys.
And where I'm not mad, it's just
We-
my face.
Mhm.
Yep, absolutely. All right, guys, we're gonna hit that button. Check in later on Instagram to see some pictures. If we get a chance, we'll go live again later tonight. No guarantees. That's it. Thank you guys so much for all the birthday wishes. Just sit for
What's
2
your thing?
seconds, man.
What do you say?
Like, subscribe, and share with your friends.
I'm not mad. It's just my face.
Can we send you a Christmas card? We have a P.O. Box listed.
Yep.
It's 964, P.O. Box 964, Antioch, California, 94509. It's listed underneath every video in the description box and our About section on our channel.
And not last year, but the year before, I sent out Christmas cards to people who sent us one.
Yeah.
I might try and do that again this year. We'll see. It might be postcards.
You're gonna get yourself in trouble saying that.
We'll see.
You're gonna get
We'll
100
see.
cards in the mail. So anything, yeah, we're always open to anything, guys. Feel free. We appreciate it all so much. You guys rock. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's it. Thank you, guys. And catch y'all next
You
week.
ready?
Bye.
See ya.
Here it goes.